Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Now that we've established the importance of trailer maintenance records, let's take a closer look at the benefits and best practices to keep your fleet running smoothly and safely. Recommended documentation tools and formats. Choosing how you keep records is almost as important as what you record. Both digital and paper options work, but each comes with strengths and trade-offs. Here's what to consider before picking a system. Paper-based tracking. Pros. Simple to start, no training or technology needed. Good for very small fleets or on-the-go notes. Hard copies can be brought to any audit or inspection. Cons. Prone to damage, loss, and messy handwriting. Harder to search, sort, or back up. Filing takes time and space, especially as your fleet grows. Digital record keeping. Pros. Quick searches, easy sorting, and instant updates. Cloud storage keeps records safe from fire, water, or loss. Many platforms can schedule reminders, generate reports, and hold photos of repairs. Easy sharing with staff or inspectors. Cons. Requires devices and some training for your team. Might involve monthly fees or upfront costs. Best practices. Pick one system and stick with it. Switching between paper and digital leads to gaps and confusion. Back up your records. Keep digital copies in the cloud or duplicate your paper logs in a safe spot. Train your team. Clear instructions keep everyone on the same page, catch mistakes, and keep entries consistent. Use clear templates. Whether paper or digital, standard forms save time and keep all key info in one spot. Most growing fleets find digital record-keeping pays off in the end, even if it means a little extra work to get started. But whatever you choose, consistency and detail make the biggest difference in keeping your trailers safe, legal, and ready for the next haul. Best practices for organizing and auditing records. Organized, accessible records form the backbone of any successful trailer maintenance program. Without a clear system for keeping and checking your paperwork, even the best maintenance schedules can fall apart. Creating efficient habits around storing and reviewing your records pays off in compliance, reliability, and time saved hunting for old documents. Record retention strategies. Outline how long records should be kept and why. Getting record retention right isn't just about meeting legal standards. It also helps you manage your fleet with greater confidence. Here's what you need to know. Keep maintenance records at least 1 year while the trailer is in your fleet. If you retire, sell, or otherwise remove the trailer, keep its records for 6 more months. Inspection records and repair histories should be easy to locate for any trailer you own. If a regulator or an insurance company asks questions, you can answer them fast with these files. Historical data matters. Records older than the legal minimum are still helpful for spotting patterns, like repeated failures of certain parts or tracking a trailer's value over its life. Digital archives save space. Scanning old paper documents for cloud storage protects against loss or damage and makes searching much faster. Why all the care about retention? Not having proof your trailers were checked and repaired means risking fines, losing insurance coverage, or running into lawsuits after an incident. Good retention habits build a safety net around your business and keep you ready for anything. Regular audits and updates. Discuss the importance of periodic reviews and updates to ensure accuracy and compliance. Even the most organized record system needs a tune-up now and then. Regular audits and updates are your best tool for catching mistakes early and keeping everything current. Schedule routine reviews. At least once or twice a year, pull random records and check for any missing details, errors, or outdated info. Compare entries to actual trailers. Make sure every trailer on your lot matches up with its record in your files. Look for any gaps in mileage, service, or inspections. Update templates and checklists if regulations or your internal processes change. Keeping old forms can lead to incomplete records and headaches during audits. Involve your team. Techs, drivers, and office staff should know what tidy records look like. Ask for their input on what works and what slows them down. A solid audit process does more than keep inspectors happy. It means you learn about issues before they cost you money. Small errors caught early are easy to fix. Left alone, they can turn into big problems right when you least expect it. Simple habits, like marking a monthly calendar reminder or assigning someone to spot-check records, make all the difference. Over time, routine audits and updates turn record-keeping from a chore into a winning advantage for your business. Real-world consequences of poor maintenance record-keeping. Falling behind on trailer maintenance is risky, but keeping sloppy or incomplete records can be just as damaging. Lost paperwork, missed repairs, or forgotten inspections open the door to problems that reach far beyond paperwork headaches. See how these record-keeping gaps have played out in real situations, then consider the hidden risks you might face every day. Case studies and examples. Several real-life events show how bad record-keeping can spiral into bigger trouble. Missed brake inspection leads to major crash. A mid-size carrier skipped logging brake checks for several trailers. When a trailer's brakes failed on a steep grade, investigators found no proof any maintenance had been done. The company ended up paying for injuries, repairs, and a hefty fine. Worse, their insurance carrier raised rates for the whole fleet. Fleet out of service over lost paperwork. A regional hauler couldn't produce updated inspection reports during a random roadside check. 20 trailers were put out of service on the spot. What started as a single missing form turned into days of lost revenue and angry customers. Failing FMCSA audit from incomplete digital records. A large trucking firm switched from paper to digital logs but didn't finish moving old records. During a regulatory audit, they couldn't prove routine maintenance on over 50 trailers. The result? The company faced tens of thousands in fines and nearly lost a big logistics contract. These examples highlight a simple fact: one overlooked record can snowball into lost contracts, increased costs, and legal struggles. Potential risks: liability, insurance, and operational impact. Poor maintenance records invite problems from every direction. Here's what you risk when records fall through the cracks. Liability after an accident. Without clear proof of inspections or repairs, liability shifts squarely onto your business when things go wrong. Plaintiffs' lawyers use missing paperwork as evidence that a crash was preventable or the company was careless. Insurance claims denied. Insurers rely on records to approve claims. If you can't show proper maintenance, your claim for damages or injury may be delayed or denied. This can turn an already bad situation into a financial nightmare. Higher insurance premiums. Gaps in your paperwork flag you as a higher risk. Insurers often raise your rates or even refuse to renew your policy if they find missing or inconsistent documentation. Roadside inspections and audits. In a surprise inspection, no records means trailers can be immediately placed out of service. Auditors often penalize incomplete files with steep fines. Both hurt your uptime and reliability. Operational delays and lost revenue. Trailers sidelined for record issues sit idle and stop earning. Delays while you hunt for paperwork or fix compliance gaps add up, hurting your bottom line day after day. Damaged reputation and customer trust. If word gets out that your fleet is unreliable or unsafe, customers and partners may hesitate to work with you. Trust takes years to build and seconds to lose. Neglecting maintenance records is more than a technicality. It's a risk multiplier, affecting safety, profit, and your company's future. Building good habits now protects against headaches you can't afford later. Strong maintenance records don't just keep your trailers running, they protect your company from costly mistakes, lost income, and legal headaches. Good records help you spot issues, meet rules, and keep your trailers worth more over time. Start building better habits today. Pick one system, train your team, and keep your records in order. You'll save money, boost safety, and win trust from customers and insurers. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.